The word for worship is faith. Faith is a confidence or trust in something or an object. To me, faith is trust. Faith is my belief, my understanding of something. So this week, if you are my friend on Facebook, I got an overwhelming response.
Power.
To the answer, or to my question. There we go. And my question was, what is your definition of faith? And my friends from school, being the silly, goofy people they are, one of them put, trust is asking for rain. Faith is bringing your umbrella. Another friend of mine from Institute, from the church camp that I go to every summer, this will be my 4th year this year, she put, faith is like taking the first step even when you can't see the rest of the staircase. So a lot of us, this is not something we can grasp. It's not something we can understand. Because like for example, I see staircase right in front of me. So if I walk down it, well, that's perfectly easy. I saw every single step. I saw where my foot landed and where it went. If this staircase wasn't here, I have no understanding of, will my foot hit something solid? Will my foot land? Will I not fall? Will I stay strong? I can definitely tell you, most of you have known me almost 18 years of my entire life, from when I was probably this small and almost born in this church, and to be now standing here at 18, I can tell you it's been a drastic change in my life, and I know I've been a drastic change in your guys' lives. As I started growing up, faith to me was something very important in my family. It was, you come to church every single Sunday, and you don't miss church. You don't miss church because you have to come to church. As I became 15, 16 years old and got my own car, able to drive myself, it was my decision finally. To be honest, I felt like I still had to follow my parents' rules, that I had to go to church, that I had to come. I started, when I was 15, 16, started to kind of turn away, decided that I'd rather be a teenager and just sleep in and do whatever I want because that's what I want to do. I don't care what my parents think that I'm doing, I want to sleep. And then it started hitting me that, but why am I doing this? This is not what my faith has been teaching me to do. As I grew up to where I am now, I definitely can tell you I am still going piece by piece, finding that concrete ground, that faith, that balance, that trust, that confidence of not knowing that there is a ground in front of me, but taking each step with confidence, taking each step with, I know that a solid, firm, concrete ground that God has created for me is one step closer to getting me to where I want to be. Where I want to be leads me off to what my plans are for the future. As most of you know, I'm going off to college next year, and I am going to the University of Baker. At the University of Baker, it is a private Christian school, but I am planning on studying exercise science and then going back to school to get my master's in athletic training. So then that way, when I get out of school, I can come back to Aldersgate or come back to any church in the Kansas City area and train pastors. They give us their time, why shouldn't we give our time back and train them? So that is what I'm doing with my life, because I know that God doesn't want me to stand up here anymore. God wants me to work behind the scenes. So that's where faith and my confidence has gotten me, and that's what I hope it keeps pushing me forward to build a better life with God.